What up, anime fans? I'm back on another video reviewing episode. New is episode 16 of Pokemon Horizons. I guess 16. But anyway. On my sources say Dot's Kabeb is becoming the third protagonist of the show. That's an interesting thing. Since when it was announced, it just focused on Liko and Roy as the two characters. Dot, they didn't add Dot. Also, it was a last minute decision to make her a protagonist in the show. That's just my guess. That just made she's gonna become the protagonist of the show. She was just last minute for her to become protagonist. Since Liko and Roy were already planned out. Sorry. I don't even really not stop. Let's just get into the episode. Yes, I was not with Liko recapping where we left about last time. That's a ball tracker. So the enemy must be nearby. They split up for the group to search in the skies. Liko, Roy, and Dot search the ground. But of course, before that though, she catches Quaxley. Yeah, it turns out it wasn't caught. They just stay with her as a partner. So I really wasn't expecting Dot to be the third character in the protagonist line. Like, no one did. That claim was a delightful surprise. And she's dipping in the boat as what other trio. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just looking forward to the character's development. As one of the main characters. So she's not only opening and ending. The trio tried to figure of the reason why the beef did not leave immediately. Either by car or plane. Now she's waiting for something. And thanks to a conveniently timed ad for a cruise ship. He's on a ship, and the only one leaving is a cruise ship. So they go up and look around. After the ship's gone. Free goes ends up rescuing that ship himself. And they come across a Pokemon trainer. He might be one of the explorers. So he battles him. Says he challenged him though. Yep. So, Dot actually manages to find. So first things are getting on a cargo ship. Don't know just what about. As we contact is talking to the other boat tacklers, they mention they can't get Dot on the phone. Signal's being jammed. That definitely means something's up, and Free suspects it might be the same Pokemon. So it's a trainer. So he heads out after running his bow. And he don't, as I've been confronted by the red coil, metal arm, I can't remember its name, okay. And it's on. So yeah, Dot sized the bow. Well, which covers all Quaxley. And she comes up with a clever idea. She tells Quaxley to use its water gun in the air, in the sky. She uses it as a signal for Liko and Roy. And head towards the ship. Dot does the best to run, but ends up being cornered. She doesn't have any good experience battling. Okay, Liko and Roy come in to save her. No matter what, they will fight with each other as a trio. As we get a brilliant animated sequence of the wind blowing with a stern expression on the characters. Dot gets up to join in. It's brilliant anime moment. I want to know how to do animation. They're brilliant studio. They've done some lot of anime over the years. You know what's a common trope with some anime? Nails. Like with a recent anime. When it's on nails, it always has a small, thin, white line down by here. It's a detail I started noticing when watching Call Me Can't Communicate, which was published in Weekly Shonen Sunday. It's a good anime, okay? I'd better cover more of that. But Netflix has enabled the second part of season 2. But it's season 2. Don't put us right. Oh well. I also do plan to watch Tidy a Bastard again. It's a unique anime. It's kind of hard to get through. Not because it's bad, but it's kind of erotic for a boys' manga. They actually poke fun of that in the series. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to be watching that series again. Get all of season 1. Then watch season 2, which recently came out. Since I've been on anime binge these days, especially I do that. Binge some shonen anime I want to finish. I'll keep watching like best stuff though. If I do that, I need to watch all Tidy season 1 and 7 Deadly Sins. I'm gonna review every season, along with the special OBA. Along with the movies. Well, I say the movies for last. Even though the second movie is actually an epilogue. Again, off topic. So yeah, anyway. The three decide to bow. They do their best and working together to manage to beat the 2-1, but the bad guy sends out his Umbreon, which is way stronger. By the way, that Japanese name is Blackie. That's the stupidest name I ever heard. It makes sense to be a nickname, but not an official name. The hell, Pokemon? I think Umbreon sounds a lot better, actually. I don't fix probably the other Pokemon's names with the ons in it. Flareon, Sylveon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, etc., etc. The last new evolution they introduced was back in the XY series with Sylveon. Like, they could have Alola form with some of the evolutions. Like Alola form Eevee. And that's evolutions could be unique. Could be its Alolan versions. Missed opportunity to get new versions out of them. Well, strong. But Nico wanted to protect her pendant. Because it's got a little Pokemon inside. And he also understands her treasure. The pendant resonates. And Nico gives the pendant back. The villain reveals himself to them. But protected by Olivia, who disappears. So, the villain decided to back off for now. So yeah, a trio sail back on Olivia. Running to Freed. Villain doesn't have much to report. But he's getting more interested now in this whole thing. Well, we introduced the other fellas. More members of the Explorers. This is quite a unique take on that. Unlike the previous ones, they always usually just focus on a specific character and grunts for each team in the series. Like Team Rocket does have Giovanni, but we only have four. But we only know 5 Team Rocket by members: Jesse, James, Meow, Cassidy, and Butch. Those are members we know more alongside Giovanni, so they don't count. And they're just recurring characters, so I really miss Cassidy and Butch. Like, they get up here again, and I like how they were used as antagonists throughout the Chronicles series. It was clever. As I guess they weren't popular now, but they appeared in Diamond and Pearl and in Journeys. Like they had limited appearances in the original run, but when they do appear, you gotta like them. And they do in the Orange Islands. Their models clash. It's way cool. Right. So yeah, I think this series is taking more inspiration from the shonen anime, from Battle Shonen. Now, like, there's some story arcs they introduce a group of villains where characters are face up against either once or twice, depending on the story. Novo, Zebos, Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, a lot of stuff for Jump and Kadasha, a lot of stuff for Shonen Jump, Kadasha's Weekly Shonen Magazine, and Shokugaku's Weekly Shonen Sunday. And you can see a lot of that in the Battle Shonen series. Always fighting off against opponents. Yeah. Legal appeal she chose travel well with everyone, but that's also she hasn't. And she apologizes for not saying anything and stuff. Legal's confused. Like, she still misunderstands that Dot's a Guruman fan. But Dot finally sets the thing straight and reveals she's Guruman. As the episode ends with Liko and Spaghetti are both shocked. So yeah, that's interesting. She actually decides to reveal her identity to Liko. It's supposed to be Roy too, because next episode they actually go into a room for the first time as a friend. And this was, well, she didn't do bad. She wasn't good at battling, but she does have. This is her first battle, so you would give her that. And she's gonna grow as a character. But I like how she's already started to grow, accept friends. So I mean, she's gonna be appearing a little more often now, than just appearing in her room. So yeah. So anyway, next episode actually is a Roy episode. Focus on Hyatt and Furikoko's rival agent Blair between each other, which is actually set up in this episode a bit. You see a little setup when Roy was using on the bow. So yeah, I can't wait to see that episode. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please hit the button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel and notification bell so all of this comes out in the future. And see you all later for Fairy Tail, Even Zero, and Bleach. Kyopianix out.